Hazelnut Cafe is under a lot of scrutiny right now. There was a customer in there, a mother, a grandmother, and their child, a 3-year-old child. Now, this cafe had some tables set up, but they are more of a console table, something that you would put decoratively in your hallway or behind a couch to put some vases on. They had these types of tables as their setup in their store for customers to sit at and dine at and sip their matchas or their lattes at. Well, allegedly, the little girl kicked over the console table, broke it, and the cafe was demanding that they make payment on this $1,600. There are videos out there. However, the mother has said she gave no permission for her daughter, who was a 3-year-old toddler, to be posted online. So I will not show that, and she is asking for those videos to be taken down. However, if you do have the honor of seeing the video, you will see that that little girl did absolutely nothing. She was sitting on her grandmother's lap, put her hand on the table to kind of scoop back, did not kick it. The table fell, crashed down, and that's how it broke, because it was not a sturdy dining table. Now, the mother was more worried about her child, where the restaurant was not. They were basically like, we need your license and your number, your contact information, because we need you to pay this $1,600 for this table that your child kicked over. And their statement doesn't do them any justice either. This mother's like, I will leave you this information, but I need to take my child to the hospital to be sure that she's okay. Obviously, it was a loud noise. It scared her, just to be sure that there were no residual cuts or anything from that table and that stone breaking. Well, $1,600 for that table in a restaurant, I think you guys can cover that yourself, and your insurance should be covering that, unless you just needed her information so that you can offer her a payment or compensation or anything to be sure that if anything had to have happened or the hospital bills need to be covered. But it doesn't sound like that's the way you're leaning. In my opinion, they should probably have somebody come look at those tables, the stability and the layout of their little cafe, to be sure that this doesn't happen again. Because if that stone table would have fallen onto somebody, that could have caused a heck of a lot more damage than just some chipped stone on the floor.